My child, yes, you. Pause for a moment and listen closely. This is not something you hear every day, and yet I need you to hear it now more than ever before. I'm thanking you. You didn't expect that, did you? You've prayed to me, cried out to me, waited on me, but today I am the one speaking gratitude over you. And I know something inside you is questioning it, wondering if you heard me correctly. But stay with me. Do not scroll past this moment. Do not dismiss this as just another message. This is personal. This is intentional. This is for you. I see the way your heart responded when no one else was watching. I saw the moment you chose kindness when it would have been easier to walk away. I saw your silent prayers, the ones you thought were too small or too broken to matter. I saw every time you kept going, even when you felt empty. And my child, those moments reached me. You may think what you did was insignificant. You may feel like you haven't done enough, like you're still falling short. But I do not measure you the way the world does. I look at your heart. I look at your willingness. And in those quiet decisions you made, in those unseen acts of faith, you moved in alignment with me. That is why I am thanking you. There are things I am doing behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. There are lives being touched, paths being shifted, and outcomes being changed because you chose to say yes to me, even in your uncertainty. You thought it didn't matter. What it did, it does. So stay here with me. Let this moment settle into your spirit, because what I am about to reveal to you will change the way you see yourself and the way you understand your journey with me. And before you go any further, if this message is already speaking to your heart, I want you to respond. Like this video, not out of routine, but as a sign that you receive my words. Comment, I receive it, as your declaration of faith. Share this with 3 people who need to be reminded that I see them too. And subscribe, so you don't miss when I speak again like this. Do it now, because this moment matters more than you realize. My child, I am not distant from you. I am not silent toward you. I have been watching. I have been guiding, and yes, I have been grateful for you. Now stay with me. I am not finished speaking. My child, I want you to understand something deeply, something your heart has been longing to hear for a long time. I have seen you. Not just the version of you that others notice, not just the moments you share with the world, but the hidden parts of your journey, the quiet battles, the silent endurance. I have seen it all. I saw you when you chose to keep going, even when your strength felt like it was slipping away. I saw the nights when your thoughts were heavy, when your heart was tired, and yet you still whispered my name. Even when your prayers felt weak, even when your words felt unsure, I heard every single one. Not one tear fell without my awareness. Not one sigh escaped you without reaching me. You thought those moments were unnoticed. You thought maybe they didn't count because no one applauded you. No one acknowledged your effort. But my child, I was there in every second. I was closer than you realized. I saw when you chose patience instead of reacting in anger. I saw when you forgave, even though it hurt you deeply. I saw when you held yourself back from making a decision you knew would take you away from me. Those choices were not easy, and I know that. That is why they matter so much. You have been faithful in ways you don't even recognize. You have shown strength in moments where you felt weak. And even when you doubted yourself, even when you questioned your worth, you still leaned toward me, even if it was just a small step. And that small step, my child, meant everything. I want you to release the belief that you are unseen or overlooked. That is not your truth. Your life is not invisible to me. Your efforts are not wasted. Every act of love, every moment of restraint, every decision to trust me instead of your fear, it all carries weight in my kingdom. You may feel like you are in a season where nothing is happening, where your progress feels slow or even non-existent. But what you cannot see is how much is being built within you. Your character is being shaped. Your faith is being strengthened. Your spirit is being prepared for what is ahead. I have not ignored you. I have not forgotten you. And I never will. There is a reason you have been walking through this season the way you have. There is purpose in your waiting. There is meaning in your endurance. And there is value in every quiet yes you have given me along the way. So lift your head, my child. Let this truth settle into your heart. You are seen. You are known. And you are deeply valued by me. Stay with me, because what I am about to reveal next will open your eyes to something you have not yet understood about your journey. My child, now I will reveal to you the truth, that you have not fully understood the reason why my gratitude is resting upon you. It is not because you were perfect. It is not because you did everything right. It is because you were willing. You have been measuring yourself by standards I never set for you. You have looked at your flaws, your delays, your moments of weakness, and you have told yourself, I am not enough. But I have never asked you to be enough on your own. I have only asked you to trust me, to follow me, and to say yes when I call you. And you did. Even when your voice trembled, you said yes. Even when you didn't understand the outcome, you still chose to take a step forward. Even when fear whispered louder than faith, something inside you still leaned toward me. That is what moved my heart. Do you realize what your obedience has done? When you chose kindness, you interrupted a chain of pain that could have continued through someone else's life. When you chose patience, you created space for peace where there could have been chaos. When you chose to walk away from what would harm you, you protected a future you cannot yet see. Your small yes was never small to me. Every act of obedience, no matter how hidden, sends ripples through the spiritual realm. You may not see the full picture now, but your decisions have opened doors, shifted outcomes, and aligned things in ways you cannot yet comprehend. I work through willing hearts, not perfect ones. And you, my child, have been available to me. That is why I am thanking you. I am not looking for flawless performance. I am looking for surrendered hearts. And in your quiet moments, in your unseen battles, you chose surrender more times than you give yourself credit for. That is what makes you chosen. That is what sets you apart. So release the weight of trying to be perfect. That burden was never yours to carry. Step into the truth that your willingness is enough for me to work through you. When you say yes, I multiply it. When you trust me, I move beyond what you can imagine. And now, my child, as you understand this truth, listen carefully, because this moment is not just about you receiving. It is about you becoming part of something greater, something that reaches beyond your own life. I am stirring hearts through this message, just as I stirred yours. There are others who are waiting in darkness for a light like this to find them. And I say to you now, when you place your seed into this work, you are not giving to a voice. You are helping me reach my children. My word is like a lamp, and your act of giving becomes the oil that keeps it burning across nations. Did I not tell you that as you sow, you shall reap? This is not distant scripture. This is my living voice speaking to you now. As you release, I release. As you open your hand, I open doors over your life. Hear me clearly. I am inviting you into this moment. If your heart feels this pull, do not ignore it. This is your opportunity to partner with me. There is a link waiting for you in the description, and a way to give through PayPal. even through the QR code placed before you. Step into it with faith. Act now, because obedience delayed is opportunity missed. And as you give, I will honor it. I will multiply it. I will breathe upon your seed and cause it to return to you in ways only I can orchestrate. My child, now that you are beginning to understand how I see you, I need to gently correct something that has been holding you back. Come closer and listen, not with fear, but with trust in my love for you. You have been too quick to dismiss yourself. Even after all I have shown you, even after the ways I have carried you and worked through you, there is still a part of your heart that returns to doubt. You shrink back. You question your value. You look at others and assume they are more worthy, more capable, more chosen than you. But that is not the truth I have spoken over your life. Why do you return to thoughts that I have already freed you from? I do not speak confusion over you. I do not label you as inadequate. Those are not my words. Yet sometimes, you hold on to those voices more tightly than you hold on to mine. And my child, that is what I am calling you to release today. You must guard your heart. Not everything you think deserves to stay. Not every voice you hear deserves your agreement. When doubt comes, you do not have to entertain it. When insecurity rises, you do not have to accept it as your identity. You have the authority to choose what you believe, and I am asking you to align your thoughts with what I have already said about you. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not lacking in what you need for this season. Stop measuring your journey against others. I did not design your path to look like theirs. Comparison will only cloud your vision and pull you away from the peace I am offering you. Stay focused on me. Stay anchored in my voice. And listen carefully, because this is important. Do not seek validation from people when I have already given you affirmation. When you rely on human approval, your peace becomes unstable. One moment you feel confident, the next moment you feel rejected. But when you root yourself in my truth, you become steady. You are no longer shaken by opinions, because you know who you are in me. I am not correcting you to push you away. I am guiding you so you can walk freely. There is more ahead of you, but you cannot carry old mindsets into new seasons. You cannot step into what I have prepared while still holding on to thoughts that tell you you are unworthy. That is not your identity anymore. So let it go. Release the need to prove yourself. Release the habit of doubting yourself. Release the fear that you are not enough. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you, shaping you, strengthening you, and leading you forward. Trust what I have spoken over you. And when those old thoughts try to return, remind yourself of this moment. Remind yourself that I have already called you seen, chosen, and valued. Stand firm in that truth. My child, you are learning to walk in alignment with me. Stay close, because I am leading you into something greater than you can imagine. My child, I feel the weight you have been carrying, even now as you listen to me. I know there are moments when you still feel tired, moments when the strength you once had seems distant, and you wonder how much longer you can keep going. But I want you to hear me clearly. I have not brought you this far to leave you here. You matter to me more than you understand. Not because of what you accomplish, not because of how strong you appear, but because you are mine. Your value is not something you earn. It is something I placed within you from the very beginning. And even in your weakest moments, that value has never changed. I know you have felt overlooked at times. I know you have questioned whether what you are doing truly matters. You have looked at your life and wondered if it is making a difference. But my child, what you cannot see is how deeply woven your life is into my greater plan. Every step you take in faith, even the smallest one, carries purpose. When you choose to rise again after disappointment, you are showing strength that cannot be measured by the world. When you keep trusting me despite uncertainty, you are building a foundation that will not be shaken. And when you continue to love, even after being hurt, you reflect my heart in a way that reaches further than you realize. You are not insignificant. You are not replaceable. There is a place in this world that only you can fill, a role that only you can walk in. I designed you with intention, and nothing about your journey is accidental. Even now, in this very moment, I am strengthening you. You may not feel it instantly, but I am renewing your spirit. I am lifting the heaviness that has tried to settle on you. I am reminding you that you are not walking alone through any of this. When you feel like you have no strength left, that is where my strength begins to carry you. Lean into me. You do not have to have everything figured out. You do not need to see the entire path ahead. All I ask is that you continue to walk with me, one step at a time. I will meet you in every step. I will guide you in every decision. I will sustain you in every season. And hear this, my child, your presence in this world matters more than you think. The way you speak, the way you love, the way you endure, it all carries impact. Even when it feels unnoticed, it is never without purpose. So do not give up now. Do not let temporary feelings convince you of a permanent lie. You are stronger than you feel, because I am with you. You are capable of more than you see, because I am working through you. And you are deeply loved, even in the moments when you struggle to feel it. Lift your heart again. Take another step forward. I am right here with you, and I will continue to strengthen you as you go. My child, I want you to lift your eyes beyond what you see right now, because your current moment is not your final destination. There is more ahead of you, more than you have imagined, more than you have prepared for, and more than you feel ready to receive. But I am the one preparing it, and I do not make empty promises. What you have sown in quietness, I will bring forth in fullness. Every act of obedience, every tear you thought was wasted, every moment you chose me over your fear, it has all been stored, not forgotten. I am a God who sees, but I am also a God who responds. And your faithfulness is not without reward. You are stepping into a season where things will begin to shift. Doors that once felt closed will open in ways you did not expect. Paths that seemed unclear will become steady beneath your feet. Not because of your strength alone, but because of your trust in me. I honor those who remain faithful, even when the outcome is uncertain. Do not rush this process. I know you have desired answers. I know you have longed for clarity and breakthrough. But my timing is not designed to frustrate you. It is designed to prepare you. If I gave you everything too soon, it would overwhelm you. If I released every blessing before its time, it would not carry the fullness I intend for your life. So trust my timing. Even when it feels slow, I am moving. Even when it feels silent, I am working. You may not see the details, but I see the whole picture. And I am aligning things in ways that will make sense to you when the time is right. I am not delaying you. I am developing you. There are things within you that are being strengthened right now. Your patience is growing. Your discernment is sharpening. Your faith is becoming deeper and more rooted. These are not small things. These are the very foundations that will sustain what I am about to bring into your life. And hear this clearly, my child. I will not fail you. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Not one promise will return empty. Not one word I have given you will be wasted. I am faithful, even when your circumstances try to tell you otherwise. So hold on a little longer. Do not let impatience pull you out of alignment. Do not let doubt convince you to step away from what I am building. Stay close to me. Stay grounded in my voice. Continue to walk in obedience, even when you cannot yet see the result. Because what is coming is not just a reward, it is a fulfillment. It is the unfolding of everything I have been preparing for you behind the scenes. It is the answer to prayers you thought were unanswered. It is the manifestation of my hand moving in your life. You are closer than you think. So breathe, my child. Rest in my promises. Trust in my process. And know this without hesitation. What is ahead of you carries my blessing, my favor, and my perfect timing. I'm already there, waiting for you. My child, now is not the moment to only listen. This is the moment to respond. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence stirring within you. Something inside your heart has been awakened, something that recognizes that this is not slucharadikaki enyerikaki, not ordinary, not just words passing by. This is me calling you closer. And I am asking you now, will you respond? Not with hesitation, not with doubt, but with a willing heart. Say yes to me again. You may think you have already done that before, and you have. But every new season requires a renewed yes. Every step forward requires a fresh surrender. I am not asking for perfection from you. I am asking for your availability. I am asking for your trust in this very moment. Lay down what you have been holding on to. If fear hath been sitting quietly in your heart, release it to me now. If control has kept you from fully trusting my path, let it go. If past disappointments have made you cautious, bring them into my hands. You do not need to carry those things into where I am leading you next. This is your moment of alignment. Close your eyes, even if just for a second, and speak to me. You do not need perfect words. Just speak honestly, saying, Lord, I trust you. I give you my heart again. I choose your way over my own. That simple act, that quiet surrender, it opens doors you cannot yet see. I'm not far from you. I am right here, waiting for you to meet me in this space. Do not delay this moment. Too often, you have felt something like this before and told yourself you would respond later. But later became distance. Later became distraction. And the moment passed. I am giving you another opportunity right now. Do not let it slip away. This is where transformation begins. Not in grand gestures, but in sincere surrender. Not in loud declarations, but in quiet decisions that come from the heart. When you choose me fully, even in a small moment like this, it shifts the direction of your life in ways you cannot imagine. So come closer. Let my presence fill the spaces that have felt empty. Let my peace settle the thoughts that have been restless. Let my voice become louder than every other voice that has tried to guide you. You are not alone in this response. As you move toward me, I am already reaching toward you. As you open your heart, I am already pouring into it. This is your invitation. Step into it with courage. Step into it with trust. Step into it knowing that I am leading you into something greater than what you are leaving behind. My child, say yes now and watch what I will do next. My child, now let your heart become still for a moment. Breathe in my presence and allow my words to settle gently within you. You have heard me. You have felt me. And now, I want you to rest in what I have spoken over you. I am thankful for you. Not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. Not because you never struggle, but because you continue to come back to me. You chose to stay, to trust, to believe, even when it was difficult. And that is what matters to me. Remember this always. I see you. I value you. I am with you. There is nothing about your journey that has been wasted. Every step, every tear, every quiet moment of faith has been meaningful. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be for what I am preparing in your life. So release your worries now. Let go of the pressure to figure everything out. Let go of the fear that tries to tell you something is missing. You are held in my hands, and I am guiding you with care, with intention, and with love that does not fail. Peace is yours right now. Not later, not when everything makes sense, but right here in this moment. Receive it. Let it fill your heart and calm your thoughts. You do not need to strive for it. You only need to accept it. And as you move forward from this moment, carry this truth with you. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are never alone. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I remain within you. There is no place you can go where my presence will not follow. Now listen closely, my child, because this moment does not end with you. It flows through you. The same light you have received is meant to reach others. Your heart still waiting, still searching, still crying out in silence. And I say to you now, when you help carry this message, you become a vessel of my voice, a channel through which I touch lives beyond your own. I am calling you into this act. When you sow into this mission, you are planting seeds into souls you may never meet, but I know them. My word is like living water, and your giving becomes the river that carries it farther, deeper, and wider. As it is written, give, and it shall be given unto you. This is not just a verse. This is my promise alive for you right now. Hear me. I am inviting you to move. If your heart is stirred, do not hold back. The link is placed before you in the description, and the QR code is set for you to act. This is your moment to step into obedience, to partner with me in reaching others. And as you give, I will bless you. I will multiply what you release. I will open doors, pour provision, and cover you with favor that cannot be explained by the world. So go forward with peace. Carry my gratitude in your heart. Walk in my presence and trust in what I am doing through you. I am with you, my child, always.